Get the other vision of the future now. Dan Sodergren is a tech and AI expert who can give us a bit of a flavour of just how AI is going to shape the future of work. Hi, Dan.
Oh, hi there.
I was trying to work out what the terrible pun is I could have made, sort of from coal mining to Bitcoin mining or something, but that's not really what you're here to talk about. There's lots. I felt that listening to Keir Starmer's speech today this tech conference, he was trying to sort of reassure a bit, trying to move away from the robots are coming for you and your jobs, and a bit more. He was talking about using AI to put the human back into work.
Well, I think he's absolutely right to say so, because it's going to be this is the fifth industrial revolution. So there you go. There's your link between the ones. Coal mining may have been a different industrial revolution, and whether we like it or not, it's here to happen. It's a little bit like saying we shouldn't have been using computers maybe 20 years ago or 15 years ago, or the internet 10 years ago, or mobile phones 5 years ago, and smartphones, all these things. The reality is that artificial intelligence, that part of the economy, is growing 30 times quicker than the rest of the economy. And so, for a government to not want to be involved in it and not be involved in it is a bit silly. It's projected to be an almost $1 trillion thing by 2035. So what we've really got to think about here is it's access to that opportunity, but it's also then training people to how to use AI in the best way. I think that's what Keir Starmer was saying. He was basically alluding to that actually it adds value and can augment your own abilities, but also we don't want to getting rid of the human side of it. So I'm very happy that they've gone for this. It's not a huge amount of money though, is it? If we're honest, it's 187 million. I think the education budget entirely is 116 billion. So you can do the maths on that, and I think it works out about £6 per worker at the moment for kind of retraining. So compared to what other countries are doing, it's very, very small amounts of money, but I suppose it's a step in the right direction.
Tom, what would you rather have had? Your time down the mines or working with AI in an office?
All my time down in the mines. Definitely. While I agree with everything that Dan's saying there, you would also need a strong energy supply to keep most of that going now, because AI in the future is going to take up a lot of energy.
That's right, isn't it, Dan?
You're going to need a strong, secure energy source to do that.
Oh, absolutely. No, this is the whole thing. We can't just get rid of the idea of infrastructure here. And again, this is something I think the government really needs to look at. Is not just at the moment we're kind of outsourcing our AI needs to the Americans, really, and a variety of other folk. But I actually think it's really important that we don't do that from a national security point of view, but also from a national opportunity point of view. I'm totally with you. These things need energy, but they also need infrastructure, but they also need people to be trained in how to use them. And it's interesting, you look at something like UAE, and they are literally paying for all of their citizens to have access to ChatGPT, but they're also training 1 million people by 2027 on how to use it. So they're putting about 300 million behind it. So again, I keep coming back to this thing. For us to take advantage of the fifth industrial revolution, we have to be investing more money. Yes, absolutely, in energy sources, absolutely in computers, but also in the best way of using computers, which seems to be artificial intelligence.